Good morning, folks. Ari here from Direct Auto Outlet in Fair Oaks, California. I've got this gorgeous 2013 Ford Escape SE 1.6 EcoBoost for you today, and this will be a test drive and driving impression video of this vehicle as we get it on the road, put it through its paces, and take you along with us for the ride so that you can see and hear everything that we see in here. Now, we also do have an in-depth walk-around video of this vehicle where we demonstrate its many functions and features, so make sure you catch that video as well. Links to both videos will be included in the description portion of the ad, anywhere you see this vehicle for sale. Without further ado, please go ahead and join us. This vehicle comes with 2 keys, 2 key fobs, 2 remotes. Has 197,396 miles on it. Go ahead and get our belt on over here. Safety first. This has been a lifetime California vehicle. Clean California title in hand, and if you look on the Carfax vehicle history report, there's 30 some odd or 40 service records where this vehicle's gone into Ford for care and maintenance. Really meticulously cared for and maintained. 197,000 miles on the vehicle, but you would never tell just by looking at it and driving it. It looks like a vehicle much newer and much lower miles than it actually is. Exterior body and paint are in excellent condition. Interior is very clean and free from any rips, cracks, pet air, smoke odor, or damage. I apologize about my phone. It just about rings on every video I do, and I still don't learn my lesson. And every time I mention that I don't learn my lesson, I should be putting it on silent, but I just forget. Real peppy vehicle, has lots of low-end power, low-end torque, and I love the side view mirrors where it has that upper left section that gives you your blind spot. Helps prevent you from getting into any trouble. You have that on both sides. Really well equipped. You have your touchscreen GPS navigation system over here, large screen, premium Microsoft Sync sound system, and excellent fuel economy. Folks who own these vehicles report getting in excess of mid-30s as far as the MPGs go, especially on the highway if you keep it at a reasonable speed. You get a lot of utility, interior space, and you sit up a little bit higher, which feels great, gives you a great perspective of the road, and great for visibility. Speaking of visibility, tons of glass and windows all the way around, virtually providing no blind spots anywhere in the vehicle. Go ahead and make a right-hand turn over here, get in our right lane so we can make a turn at the very next stoplight. And at that next road, there are tons of rough pavement, rough roads, potholes, and rough surfaces, and it really puts the suspension through its paces. We like to test the vehicles on that road to see if we feel any looseness. As I apply my brakes here, I don't feel any shaking or shimmying on the brake pedal, no shaking or shimmying on the chassis of the vehicle, no shaking on the steering wheel, nothing that would indicate any warpage of the brakes or rotors whatsoever. Love the turn signals when you tap them one time and they blink 3 times. That's one of my favorite features that a lot of vehicles have. Vehicle is handling these rough surfaces on this road like an absolute champ. Doesn't give you a numb feeling. You do feel the bumps, but they are not jarring. You don't feel any movement. You don't feel any excessive noises, clunks, rattles, or squeaks. Folks, I'm of the mind frame that Ford built some of their best cars during this era. You know, their cars were okay, to say the least, you know, in the 80s, 90s, and early 2000s. They got a little bit better in the 2000s, and I think they pretty much perfected their quality control around the early teens, and some of their new stuff is just awful. So I'm not surprised that this vehicle's held up so well after these many miles. Here we'll do a 0 to 60 acceleration pull with the AC on, going up a hill to see how fast we can get to 60. So join us here. Let's go. About 50% throttle, 60% throttle, 70% throttle, 80% throttle. I wouldn't call it fast, but you know, it's sufficient. You get to 60 eventually. After all, it is just a 1.6 liter 4-cylinder engine, and it is an SUV, so it is a little bit heavier. Again, this vehicle is just mostly intended for comfort and fuel economy, and it does its job great. Lots of great sound dampening materials used. Even for such an economy vehicle, you leave most of the outside world outside where it belongs. Very little road noise, no tire noise. No noticeable tire noise, of course. There's always tire noise, but the tires are great. They're not cupped, they're not worn out. So the vehicle drives very smooth, and when you're going straight, the steering wheel is dead center 12 o'clock. Vehicle does not pull to the left or the right. Just an absolute pleasure to drive. Folks, if you enjoyed our video thus far, please do consider smashing that like button. Give us a big old thumbs up. Helps YouTube know that you're enjoying our video, and it prioritizes our placement, which helps our channel. We really are concentrating on growing our YouTube channel this year. Cannot do it without your help. So please like and subscribe, and then make sure you hit the bell notification icon. That way you will be notified of all of our future videos, whether you're in the market for a new used vehicle or just interested in enjoy our reviews. We greatly appreciate it. And for those of you watching from out of state or out of town, we do also have affordable nationwide shipping and transport services available as well. So just give us a call, drop us a note, shoot us an email, send us a text. We'll get you a quote on what it would take to get this vehicle from our doorstep to yours, so don't be shy. And if you still have any other questions, concerns, comments, anything you'd like to speak to a live person to, anything that's not covered in the ad or the videos, and even if it is, give us a call. You get me directly by dialing area code 916-765-7575. You can also find us 24/7, 365 days a year on our website, which is www.directauto-outlet.com. As we make our last few turns, making our way back to the lot, I also want to take this opportunity to thank you for joining us and investing your valuable time and sticking with us throughout the entirety of this video. Certainly do appreciate that, and I hope to have the opportunity to see and interact with each and every one of you in the near future. So we make our way back here. My overall opinion of this car is very positive. I think it is a lot of car for the money, and I think you'll agree once you experience this vehicle and drive it yourself. If I were to put a little sticker over the odometer there, and someone were to ask me how many miles do you think this car has after looking at it and driving it, I would guess that this vehicle has maybe 50 or 60,000 miles on it. It is just that nice. You owe it to yourself to take a look, and I think you'll agree. Come on out and see us. We're open Monday through Saturday from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. and Sunday from 11 to 4. And again, if you have any questions, don't hesitate to contact us. We'd love to work with you. Come on out and see us. We can't wait to work with you, and trade-ins are welcome. Extended warranties are available. And folks, that is all she wrote. Again, if I didn't mention in the beginning of this video, we do have both keys and remotes. This is one, and I have another one in the office. Thank you so much for joining us. Take care, folks. Have a great day. Bye-bye.